That's exactly how it should be. Remember the first time you sat in an F1 car?
I do, yes.
The one I feel sorry for is that man there, Theo Pourchaire. It's like, yeah, what could have been, eh? Could have been the best day of his life. Turned into one of the most frustrating hours of his life, I'm sure.
Yeah, not best. But as I said, at least he's driven the car before. But yeah, my first actual time in a F1 car was at Silverstone in a McLaren. We had the driver test.
Formula One is named as such because the participants agreed to a set of rules where the formula are the rules and the one referring to the fact that this is the top tier of motor races. F1's distinctive sound throughout the decades is in part due to the high revving engines that it uses. F1 engines join the V8 era and the mid-2000s, for example, could reach 19,000 RPM. In comparison, a typical road car won't exceed around 6,000 RPM. British constructor Arrows never won a race after 393 attempts, the highest of any team in Formula One history. They came close 5 times in 1978, 1980, 81, 85, and 1997.
Right, I am finally there. Welcome everyone in. This is Tier 2. I'm hosting the lobby, so I am here as well. Anyone let me know on the weather, that would be fantastic. Also let me know on my volumes, that will also be fantastic. Thank you very much. I need to do... yeah, I need to do the TikTok stream. So 2 seconds. That's that all done, that's that all done. Can you hear me calling in the air tonight? Remember when you fell in love. Beep ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo, beep ba 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 boo. So we are now live on TikTok as well as Twitch. We have Aston Martin Terriers off the track, setting the pace at the moment. We do have Teabag on a lap. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Oh, got a yellow flag somewhere. That's the point. We'll get the tyres up because I see Teabag is on the mediums. Oh, has got a lot of traffic there coming through at the moment. That's not going to be good. It's going to unset the car all the way through this bit as well. There you go. So Terriers setting pole on the mediums. So what a time there from Terriers. Teabag managing a 1:18.9 on the mediums. Silent Ninja there in third. He's had to do that on the softs though. So these medium tyre people have got some pace here. So welcome everyone in on TikTok as well as Twitch. This is CDR Racing League. This is the final race of the season, season 8. So we'll be moving on to season 9 very shortly. Preparations is already on the go. We're sat on board with Warrior Huntsman at the moment. This is a tier 2 race. I normally stream tier 1 and do comms on tier 1. But I am hosting the lobby as well. So Trims there on his medium tyres, set 2 laps on them, is only in the 120s. So he's going to have to put a set of softs on to get out of this. Get out of the out of Q1. This is Q1 at the moment. So the top 15 will go through. We are running with 18. The other 2 might join. I'm hoping that they'll join. So Huntsman there on the mediums with a 1:19.6. I feel the top 6 has done enough to get through, definitely. Maybe the top 9. But I think the rest might need to come out again. Definitely from Force and Day backwards will need to come out again. There's no doubt about that. So we've got Dempster. This is his first race of the season here. He was a tier 3 driver. He did drop down to reserve. But he's racing today. Good evening, Terriers. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Welcome in on TikTok. Nice to see you all. You guys can tap the screen, give me some likes. That'd be fantastic. I love you a long time. This is CDR Racing League. We race on Fridays. Indeed, TikTok live as well. Yes, I'm live on my account on TikTok though. Not the CDR one. That's not quite at 1,000 followers yet. Almost there. I am working on it. So we're going to switch with Dempster because he's still on outlap. Go on with Wab Stappen because he is on a lap. So Wab started off in tier 3 this season. He started off as my teammate. And then he fake broke his wheel, so he didn't have to be my teammate no more. I think that's after I took him out in Spain when he was beached on the curb. And then joined tier 2. Ooh, gets the wall, a big whack there coming around. So that's not good for him. Terriers is here. Welcome in on TikTok, Terriers. Just tap that screen, give me some likes while you're there. So Wab managing a 20.3, so he will need to come out again. It's not telling me what times. He's moved well out the way of people, which is good. Dimpster's on a lap. He's not set a time yet, so we'll ride on board Dimpster. We're not going to get the splits here. Bacardi putting it in second, Gainful putting it in third. That's knocking Era and Teabag down, but Terrier's still there on those medium tyres. So what a lap from Terrier there. Dimpster's managed a 20.4, so that has pushed JJ Trim out. Anderson's still in the pits. I don't know whether that's because he's got a quality ban or not, or is that just him? Who are we on with? Let's jump on board with New Era. He's coming through the S's now. See what his split is going to be here, and he's well over second. His fuel light's not on him. Is he building up for a lap? He's got 100% EOS. Let's find out if he's building up for a lap or not. Yep, here he goes. So we'll ride on board with New Era. The championship has been won in Tier 2, which was Diamond, I believe, who's not racing here this weekend. So that will give the fight for second place. So New Era, he's plus almost 3 tenths on the first sector, so he's not going fast at the moment. And this is, yeah, he's on his 4th lap on these mediums, so maybe, yeah, he's not going to be finding any grip out there on these mediums at all. Teabag has retired and left the session. I'm hoping. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. He's got 5 minutes left as well. Let's see if anything pops up. Let's send Teabag another invite, just in case. So I've invited Teabag back in to find out if he's coming back in. I think New Era's tyres are done, so we've got 4 minutes left this session. Curly is about to cross the line. He's 6 tenths up. It puts him 6th with 1:18.7. So what a good time there from Curly. And that's 2 laps in these tyres as well. So that's a fantastic time from Curly. JJ Trim puts it 3 lap olds mediums and puts it first. So Terriers, you're being beaten at the moment on the medium tyres. Oh dear. New Era has retired in the pit. No, he's crashed on the track. So New Era has crashed out. That'll be why he's in 15th with a 1:18. So he will stay 15th because no one's going to beat that time to knock him off 15. He crashed in the S's. So there he goes, a new era crashed in the S's. I'm hoping T-Bar's coming back in. I've not heard nothing, not seen nothing. I have sent him a new invite. Terry is retarded from session. Mechanical already told Luckman I'll bottle it. The only things I've not had this session is a pole and a win. Nope, but you've had plenty of times in the wall, haven't you? Well done. Congratulations on the promotion. Good stuff. Dipster crosses the line in 14th with 20.1. New era still gonna. Excuse me, I do apologise. So let's go down to Geezer as he gets completely out of the way. I thought he was on a lap, obviously not. New era has now left the session as well. Let's send these guys invite back in. Apparently New Era is on Football Club 24. So as he left the session to go play another game, that is not a good thing to do because it can glitch the lobby when you come back in. So we do advise people not to go play other games while they're racing. So if you're listening to the stream new, which I believe you are, it's not advisable to do that. So this is end the qualifying now. I don't think Geezer is going to do anything. No. So that's Geezer, Wab, and Anderson is out. Anderson's not set a lap. So I do assume he has a quali ban, which is why he's not set a lap. So we are waiting for... I don't know what we're waiting for. Oh, Dempster's drove into the pits. Okay, so we're waiting for Dempster's car to go into the pits. What the hell are we waiting for? Yep, so we are losing Anderson, Geezer, Wab, and New Era because he crashed out. Good evening, Geezer. Beautiful singing. Shut up, terriers. So there we go. I have lost my water. Water, where are you, water? I need some water. Bruno Mars was never had a prime. You name one decent song that Bruno Mars sang. Elton John never had a prime as well. Can't stand Elton John. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. Yeah, I bet it is.
Let's hope we see a good effort from McLaren here today. In recent times, they've performed as a somewhat of a midfield team.
Oh, rain in 10 minutes, that's what we like to see. Mix things up a little bit. Rain, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. That's the way Terry's likes it, anyway. So everyone's coming out on soft tyres apart from JJ, who will be doing a 4th lap on these medium tyres. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. See what Terriers can do on. Let's move that. There we go. Oh no, no. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it, guys? As long as there's no rain in the race. Well, you should check that. Check it. Find out if there is. Is it raining in the race? Yes or a no? Oh! Oh, mechanical. Collision with Gainful. So the two teammates colliding with each other. I don't know what's happened there. But Mechanical's got a good penalty for it. He's trying to sneak back around. Look how embarrassed Mechanical is. Mechanical sneaking back in the pits like nothing happened. I didn't touch your teammate, I promise. Woo. The Silent Ninja will run on board with him and see what he can do. I believe he's the first one to set a lap, which is why he's purple first sector. So Ninja's probably the only person in the league not to win a race yet. So he is looking for his first win as he smashes into the wall and then dives into the pits. So we jump back to Full Send Dave. Or maybe Full Send Dave, he ain't won a race yet either, but he ain't been here that long. Pole position for Full Send Dave. Stop it now, end the quali. Ah, too late. Teabag's gone and smashed it. Curly just behind with 118.9. Terriers throwing all kinds of shapes back there. And clips the wall. I think Terriers thinks he's at a nightclub throwing shapes. He still managed to 17.5 though, with all those clips to the wall. Cav there with 18.5. So Adam gets on. He's coming up the final corner now. JJ still managing at 18.7 on those hards. Anton there with a 20, so he's gonna go again. He's got no EOS left though. Is that an old set of tyres maybe? We have a caution further down. There's a lot of group cars to be fair. Mechanical outbraked himself. His mistake completely. Rule number 1, Mechanical, don't hit your teammate. How many times you need to be told? So we've got Ninja, Mechanical and Bacardi all on outlaps. So I will jump back within a minute. I am sat on board with Dibston at the moment. Let's see how he's going to get on. Welcome in on TikTok. Nice to see you all. Feel free to tap the screen, give me some likes, that'd be fantastic. You can also jump across to our Twitch channel if you prefer, which is CDR Racing League, and it's a black and gold logo. So feel free to jump across there. We also have a CDR TikTok you can follow as well, which is the same CDR Racing League and the same logo. I'm not live on there at the moment. I'm trying to get it up to 1,000 followers to go live on there. So the more followers on there, the better. And you can also join the league through there as well. If any of you guys are play the game and can race Fridays or Sundays. This is season 8. This is the end of season 8. This is our last race. So we're doing all the prep now for season 9. 9 seasons in CDR. Cammy's put more of a surprise when it isn't your fault, Mechanical. That's very nice, isn't it? Mechanical managed to put it second with a 17.9. So a good time there for Mechanical. 14 people viewing on Twitch, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Sat with Silent Ninja. See how he does. He's not. Well, he did. He almost set a lap and then he smashed into the wall. Let's see how he does this time. Does he manage to keep out of the wall? Oh, he still managed to hit the wall. Silent Ninja managing a 19 flat. We praise you like I did. Every word is acceptable in CDR. No, it's not. Absolutely not. Keep your language to yourself. It's a family-friendly league, and that's the way we keep it. Until you... Shut up, Terriers. So we're sat on board Gameful. He is looking to improve on his previous time. And he's 6 tenths up. And he purples middle sector. He has got a car in front of him that needs to move out of the way. It does. The McLaren did move out of the way in time. Oh, massive slide there from Gameful at the last corner. So he only improves very slightly. So 18.1, but that slide really did. It was 6 tenths up until that slide. A massive slide coming out. Clearly is family friendly. Thank you very much. You keep your potty mouth to yourself, terriers. So trim there with a fresh set of softs, almost a identical time to Terriers. That pushes Mechanical back into third. So we've got 5 minutes left of Q2 at the moment. We're going to see how things go. We have got Curly on an out lap, but we have Ant on a lap. So let's jump over Ant, and then I'll switch back to Curly in a minute. Bit of a twitch there. Was that lag? Nope, he comes in the pits. He can't improve. So we'll jump on board with Curly, give him some limelight. He is currently set in the drop zone. He's in 10th, so he does need to improve here. Is this his last run, or has he got a couple more runs? Only time can tell. Mechanical thinks he's done enough. Mechanical will be receiving a 5-place grid penalty though, so that'll be for after Q3. Geezer. Geezer is chatting in the lobby chat instead of in the party chat. His name keeps popping up at the bottom. Oh, Curly goes really wide there, but does not invalidate. So he's still on for a little bit here. We see a lot of people sliding on that last corner. That last corner seemed very slippery. As Curly managed to go a little bit faster and puts in 9th with 18.6. So what a good time there from Curly. Oh, as we see, Teabag spit out a beauty there. That's a very expensive lawnmower that Teabag is racing there. Good effort from Teabag though. I mean, he is doing gears, and so he's doing manual gears, sorry, and no TC. So he is getting used to it. Cammy is retired, thinks he's done enough as well. Says how Silent Ninja's doing because he needs to put a lap in here. He is currently out of qualifying if he doesn't. Raining 10 or 15 minutes. You said 10 minutes at the beginning of the session, Terriers. I think you're talking doggy doo-doo. Again, Ninja throwing down all kinds of shapes on the racetrack. Mechanical says on the computer it says 10, so somehow Mechanical's got a computer in front of him in his race car. Ninja Man's been 8th, which has knocked Forsen Dave out. Forsen Dave is on a lap. Oh, he is on a lap at the moment. Huntsman's disqualified for going the wrong way, so that's Huntsman out. And that is the end of qualifying. I don't know what I've done here. 2 seconds. Oh. 2 seconds. I don't know what I've done here. Has it done the overlay? I'm not sure. I don't know what I pressed. I pressed some. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Technical difficulties. That's what happens when an old man gets to use stuff. I say old. I'm 39, but it's old enough. So here we have it. We have Terriers in first, Trim, Mechanical, Cami, Gainful, Bacardi, Caviar, Teabag, Ninja, and Curly. So we're losing Forsen Dave, Ant, Dimpster, and Warrior, who got disqualified for driving backwards on the track, and Mechanical there with a 5-second penalty. Bad Mechanical. To be fair, it's probably the one track you don't want pole on. Well, it might be the one track that you don't have pole on, but it is what it is. Oh, it's looking even darker. So are we going to be seeing the rain in a minute? So we should see everyone just pile out the pits now, because I believe rain is coming. So everyone's going to want to get a soft run in before the rain turns up. It's going to add a lot of pressure. Here we go for Q3. The final shootout. It's the final shootout. Do 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 Wondering who's on pole. Mechanical will be the first person to cross the line. Every single car, all 10 cars are out on the grid now, or on the pit, on the track. Oh, get out your words, hounds. Words are too big for me. Couldn't get out my words. So Mechanical is going to be the first person to start a flyer. DRS is now open. The long straight. We're racing in Mexico. Goes into turns 1 and 2. So we'll see what time Mechanical will set. He is both for the first sector. So we'll see how he goes. We're not going to have any delta that he's going against at the moment. I mean, if I was a good commentary person, I would write down the split times of every driver from the last session so I can compare it to this session. But I'm not. I don't pretend to be good. I just do it because it's for the league. The only reason I do it. So you guys get. I don't even know the corner names. So it just turns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever. Mechanical does clip the wall over there. He's about to cross the line, and at 18-1 from Mechanical. A 17-2 from Terriers. JJ was 17-6. JJ was 17-6. Sorry. JJ was 17-6. Bacardi was 17-4. Silent Ninja with 18-3. He did manage to get through. Cammy with 18 flat. Curly with a 18-5. Teabag with a 18-3. Gainful will be the next one across the line. Gainful with 18-1, and then Cav will be the next one across the line. And he puts it fourth with 17-9. So that's the first lot done. When is this rain going to start? Now that is the question. Are they going to be able to get back in, get back out? Do they wait and hope the rain doesn't come, but wait for track evolution? Like, yeah, it's a sticky one. I mean, personally, I'll be getting back in, put it when you start on, get it straight back out again. Hope for the best. So I'm assuming Terriers and Mechanical are going to be the first ones back out instead of the first ones in. Mechanical's being blocked, so I'll watch for Terriers to be first one out because Mechanical can't get out until they get Gainful in. All cars dive in the pits. Are we going to see some rain in a minute?
One of the longest broadcasted races was also one of the shortest. The 2021 Belgian Grand Prix lasted over 3 minutes and 27 seconds. The race being flagged due to wet weather conditions.
We're just watching everyone come back into the pits now. As we have, it looks like Gainful. No, Gainful's going for another lap. So Gainful's got another lap in him, so we're also on board with Gainful. As his teammates blocked him. Oh, Gainful was giving me absolutely fuming in this helmet. His teammates came out the pits I thought he was about to give him a toe, but he doesn't. He actually blocked him on his lap. So Gainful, he's still up a little bit, but not enough. How much did that affect Gainful? His own teammate blocking him. We don't like to see blocking, especially from teammates. So Gainful is 7 tenths under apparently, going into his final sector. So he is on an absolute stonking lap. See if we can get it turned in. This is his second lap of his tyres. He does clip the wall though. He's still going to cross the line, and he puts it first with 17.2. So he hits the wall and gets blocked by his teammate, and still managing a 17.2 on a second run on those tyres. The third run on those tyres. 3 laps on those tyres. So what a time there from Gainful. And Gainful will have time to come round, get a new set on, and get back out. So Terrier's behind Mechanical at the moment. There's not a big gap between them, so this will be affecting him. Gainful not repaying the favour and getting completely out of his teammate's way. How much is... Oh, and the rain is starting! So the rain has started. So this will be the fastest times. Terriers is not improving. Mechanical goes off in front of him. Ninja has crashed out. And there's a Ferrari off as well of JJ. And that rain is coming down hard. So is this it? Is it Gainful followed by Terriers? This will be the end of qualifying. I don't see anyone else improving here. Gainful done that on 3 lap old tyres, and Gainful hit the wall, and Gainful's teammate blocked him. So that was... Gainful had more time in that as well. Well, there it is. DRS is now disabled. So that will be the end of qualifying. So if you could all retire, that'd be fantastic, because we can get the race on sooner instead of sitting for 3 minutes. Anyone? Everyone retire? No one gonna retire? Oh. Come on, guys. Yay! Terriers is retired. Hopefully that will lead everyone else to retire. Mechanical, I know you're listening. I'm Mechanical's always retired. And that track has got so wet within... Wow, it wouldn't even been a lap by the looks of things. Cammy's still out on the track, look, and he's really struggling to get it around. Yeah, I noticed you retired first. Your poor teammate. Oh, Gainful fueled for the 2 runs. Gainful knew what he was doing. He knew it was going to rain. He knew it was coming. So he got it in. Good strategy there, Gainful. Hey, that was good strategy from Gainful. And to be fair, Terriers, it would have been a better time. His teammate held him up a little bit, and he did clip the wall in that last sector. Come on, people, retire from session. Terra's 3/10 up.
Formula One is now such because the participants
Yeah, mechanical, but it would have been more than that.
the formula
It's your fault, mechanical.
referring to the
You screwed your teammate twice.
one of the longest broadcasted races was also one of the shortest. The 2021 Belgian Grand Prix lasted only 3 minutes and 27 seconds. The race being flagged due to wet
Blame Colin. Yeah, hashtag blame Colin. Everyone get the hashtag blame Collins in.
never won a race after 393 attempts.
I'm just saying, mate. You started off Q2 hitting the back of him, and then on his second run you came out the pits, and you also blocked him. So you got in his way. Final race farewell. Oh, you just give him game 4 kisses because he's going into tier 2, is he? Tier 1. So there we go. There we have it. Game 4 put it on the pole. Terrier 2nd, Bacardi 3rd, JJ 4th, Cav in 5th, Cammy 6th, Mechanical 7th, but will have a 5-place grid penalty. Teabag in 8th. Ninja 9th but DNF'd. I don't see how that is. And Curly's in 10th. Shut up, Cammy. Do as you're told. Use a hashtag. Hashtag blame Colin. I want to see everyone put it in chat. Hashtag blame Colin. So everyone's picking their strategies at the moment. Because I want the hashtag there, alright? So, we have our formation lap. It looks nice and dry. Let's get a tyre selection on, people. Game 4 on the mediums, Terrace on the hards, Bacardi mediums, JJ mediums, Cav mediums, Cammy mediums, Teabag hard, Silent Ninja mediums, Curly mediums, Force and Dave mediums, Ant is on the softs, Mechanical's on the hards, Dimps on the softs, and Mechanical's in the soft sandwich. You got Warrior Husband on the mediums, New Era Racing, sorry, on the softs, Wab on the mediums, Geezer on the mediums, and Anderson on the softs. So that's our tyre strats. We are on the formation lap. This is looking nice and sunny. Doesn't look like there's any rain expected at the moment. Lovely camera shot there. I do like those high camera shots. I wish the game will let us control the cameras, but the only thing we can do on the camera is by pressing R1 and going on board, off board, on board, off board, on board, off board, on board, off board, on board, off board. Hashtag let's go. That'll do. Hashtag let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not often that I do commentary on tier 2, so I do like to give a little bit of use to the old drivers while I'm here. Without me abusing them, they'll think there's something wrong, so. Let's see how many people get disqualified from their pit box. Mechanical will get disqualified from his pit box because that's what Mechanical does. And he's going to try extra hard not to... Terrier's done it! Oh, Terriers. You loony bin. Oh, Ant's done it. Ant's got disqualified. Go on, Mechanical. Oh, Wab's done it. There's 3 of them. Mechanical managed to park it. Right, so 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And they're out. We were racing at Mexico. No, we're not. We're staying still. And now we're off. I don't know what that delay was. But Bacardi with an absolute mean getaway there. Oh no, Bacardi's now dropping back. Wait, the safety car's out. What the hell has happened there? Have we got the safety car glitch back in this update? Is that what they've done? Because they've just released a new update, and this is what happened before. A couple of people got disqualified. The safety car used to come out. I think this is the safety car glitch back. So this is why we didn't run the formation lap. Sorry, so we didn't run the formation lap for the first. Well, most of the season. It's the last 4 races we managed to use the formation lap because of this exact glitch. Where if someone gets disqualified lining up or going around, it brings out the safety car as soon as it's go. So that's what's happened. So the formation lap glitch is back in. I do apologise. No one knew this was going to happen. But yeah. So that's the formation lap glitch back. So I'd like to say, well done, Cody's. Absolutely fantastic job you've done on this £100 game that we've all spent good money on. We spend the first God knows how many months with this glitch, and then you do another update and you bring it back to us. So well done, Cody's. Well done, EA. Whoever's to blame. You absolute bunch of tools. So we'll see what's going to happen. Hopefully it will come in. It should come in this lap. Gable's got a 5-second, but what the hell? Yeah, no, I didn't read the fine print where it's a pound a meter you can race. No. Right, safety car's covering this lap, so we'll get this race on the way. I do apologise. We didn't realise it was back on. This is the first we've heard of it. First seen of it, and of course the patch came out on Tuesday, I think it was. So yeah, absolute tools. EA, you are absolute weapon. Right, so just waiting for Gameful to choose when he's going to go. A lovely helicopter shot. Well, not even a helicopter shot, I don't think. So we are going to watch Terriers. He's going to have a run on Gameful. Is he going to make a move into the first corner? Gameful's running really low wings by the looks of things. Oh, it's going to be 3 wide a bit further back there, look. Ninja's managed to get to 7th. Mechanical's up to 11th. The top 3 are quite close together, but they have built a second half gap out onto trim already. So it doesn't go too well for trim. Already a second half eyes, but he's bringing that back in slowly. So maybe he just slowly started. Terriers is really close to the back. Oh, as that is a full safety car. So that is at the S's we lose Ant. So we have a official safety car now. 1980, 81, 85, 96, 77. Rockabye, baby, rockabye. Oh, someone entertain me in chat while we're doing these safety cars. That'd be fantastic. Here it is in the pits, putting on hard now. So the safety car is in this lap. Gaple's gone already. And we're jumping forward Terriers. So Gaple not waiting for the line. He gets it done early to give them the best advantage. And it looks like it has worked. Terriers cannot gap him, but they have gapped Trim. You've got Bacardi further down. He did take a pit stop. He's now moved up a place. Dims is already 2.5 seconds off the pace. So we're 6 laps into this 36 lap race. And we've had 2 safety cars. So Terriers has done pull back in on Gaple. Now let's see if Terriers can make the move. So we'll see how he's doing. Terriers is on the harder compound tyre, but he seems to be making it working better than what Gaple is. Gaple, I think Gaple's got lower wings. Terriers just can't catch him down that straight at all. It's a long straight to get building up on. Yeah, Gaple's gained almost 4/10 down one straight. But they're now 2 seconds in front of Trim, and Trim is now a second bit in front of Cav, who has Cammy right on the back of him. As the Ninja come flying in as well, so Cav has Cammy and Silent Ninja for company. Bacardi has got past his teammate now as well. Let's see how long Cav can hold Cammy off for. Remember, we still don't have DRS at the moment. Mechanical is out. Mechanical has crashed, and there's another safety car. So Mechanical has crashed on the S's. So again, Terriers is building up, ready to go for the overtake. And the safety car comes out again. Stops him in his tracks. Whatever happened, Mechanical? Mate, I hate Mexico too, don't worry. I've got to race here Sunday yet. You know what happens when I race in Mexico, I break things. I've even said I'll help out in comms instead of racing. That's how bad it is. So we have, we've still got the safety car out after Mechanical's crash. I'm just waiting for it to come in, so it should come in the next lap. Everyone is bunched up now. Anderson choosing to come in the pits quickly, get off those softs, which is a great job, I feel. Probably best time to do it, 8 laps. In on the softs and then he chucked. Oh! He chucked on another set of softs. I did not expect that. I thought he'd put on the hards and try and go to the end, but obviously not. Mechanical hashtag save Steve's wheel. Yeah, I can't chuck my wheel this time because it's a whole rig now. It's a bit heavier with the racing seat attached to it, but there is always my controller or my headset, which has been the last time I raced here was my headset that I broke because I had the rig back then. So yeah. Oh, safety car is in this lap, so Gable will be backing up again for the 3rd safety car restart. Question is, will they catch Trim sleeping again? When is Gainful gonna go? He normally goes out at this corner. Oh, Terry's is wanting him to go. He's gone already. Cammy's taking Cav already. Terry's going to send it to the outside. Oh, Terry's does make it around the outside though. The Terry's has taken the lead of this race. Gainful defended, but Terry still went through. Silent Ninja's got Cav as well. Cav got Cammy back. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Where have you been?
I'm trying to work.
I don't expect you to work because apparently you're working meeting being compromised.
I'm not working with anything. I'm working.
I got told.
Who told you that?
What time did you leave?
I've been to work for tennis. Been every Friday, mate. Who's that? Who's that? I don't know, she's not Phil. You know. You know. Oh, 5% from the Phil. I've got work in tomorrow morning, you know, don't you?
Please don't know.
Where from? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll tell you. So we can drop a note and then wait around. Right. Yeah. Okay. So we do have another safety car. Demonstrator is out. So it looks like people really are struggling around here. Who's that? Gameful comes into the pits. Cammy comes into the pits. T-Bag comes into the pits. Force and Dave comes into the pits. Ninja's ended up all at the back. Oh, he's getting to the pits as well. So Trim, Cav, Curly and Wab had decided to stay out on the mediums. No one else jumping in the pits. Oh, safety car's in this lap. So we have Terrius that's going to be doing the safety car restart this time. And he is off. As you see, new era is going to go on the inside of Cav. Doesn't leave a lot of space though. The two do make contact. I'm afraid to say I think that's your fault, Era, rather than Cav's fault. Cav is going to have a look back out the inside. No. Oh, as you see, Curly almost tapping the back as well. And then you got Bacardi sat there. Bacardi's going to try and make. Oh, Bacardi taps the back of Curly twice there. Done the double tap, but didn't make the move. So Cav is really struggling here. as he crashes out, and there's another safety car. Oh my god. Oh my apps. Yep, safety car's on reduced as well. So Terry's in the pit, Trim is in the pits, Wab is in the pits. At this rate, driver of the day is going to the safety car. Five safety cars in 16 laps. And here we go, safety cars in this lap. We have a new safety car restarter. Cardi's not giving him a lot of space there. Right, he taps the back of Era. Era goes defensive early though. Bacardi's going to get the bottom though. So Bacardi will take the lead of this race. Era is going to try and come back there. Woods will go into turn one. Bit of contact, bit more contact. And Era manages to keep that place. Dayfall manages to get past Anderson. Anderson's now under pressure from Cammy. Cammy goes past Anderson. As you got Teabag just in the back of this, ready to take advantage of it and then come together. Anson and Cammy are still side by side going through this tight section here. Cammy gets a little bit squirrely, that gives Anson the better run. So Anson does manage to take that back of Cammy. Silent Ninja takes Huntsman, and there is Huntsman down with no wing. So I don't know what's happened there, but something happened between Ninja and Huntsman. And Full Send Dave is around as well. Gameful right there on the back of Bacardi. So Gameful, we know Gameful's running lower wings than some of the guys. As he almost takes two of them down that one straight. Bacardi has had to sit behind Gameful now. So Gameful almost had the power then to get past both of them. Anson's going to come back at Bacardi, but has to tuck him behind him. Ninja is in the pit, so obviously Ninja's got damage as well from what happened with him and Huntsman. They're all going through the S's quite nicely. Force and Dave gets a penalty coming into the S's. Era getting very back end. Yeah, back end really comes out on Era there. So Era loses the place to Gameful, but is going to try and come back at Gameful. They're now going to go side by side towards turn 1. Gameful gives them the space, but no, it's Gameful's. So Gameful retakes the lead now. Gameful's looking in a very good position at the moment. That puts Bacardi back on the straight on the back of Era again. Or back on the back of Era. Oh, as we see Anson almost hit the back of oh, he does hit the back of Terriers, who then has Cammy hits the back of him. So Anson almost hits Bacardi, has to bail out. Terriers managed to go through, who's now on the back of Bacardi as well. Terriers needs to get past Bacardi as quick as possible to get back up to Gameful. And he's going to try and take down the inside. He makes it through. Terriers makes it through down the inside there. So he's now got Era to get past. And then he's back hunting down Gameful. Trying to get as much slipstream as possible. DRS is now open. He's now beside and past Era. So Terry is now up into back into second place. Anderson's dropping down a few places at the moment. As Teabag goes past Anderson. And he almost, oh, Teabag gets a 3-second penalty there and hits a wall. So Teabag went for a move and it didn't quite pay off there. And Teabag's ended up really worse off there, hasn't he? So Anderson's on 11 lap old soft tyres. There's Era with a penalty now. Teabag gets another penalty. Curly's going crazy, is he? What's happening? Oh, teabag 5 seconds between pit lane and retires. What's Curly doing? I'm gonna have to watch the stream back later, aren't I? He keeps hearing his name. There's nothing bad. I'm not saying nothing bad about him. I'm just commentating on the race. That's all. He's not doing too bad. He's doing quite well out there in 7th. Anson's going to be struggling on his tyres, but he's keeping up with Bacardi. But then Bacardi's on 16 lap old hards. I do think he's doing well in Tier 2, yes. Let's hope he hasn't got this pace on Sunday, because I'm racing him. Terrius has taken the lead of the race. I did miss that. I do apologise, everyone. As Wab is... Oh, Wab's in the pits. No, Anson's in the pits, sorry. Anson's finally coming off those tyres. Bacardi's staying on those tyres. So there's a massive bunch here fighting away. So it is Wab, then Curly, Cammy, Trim and Bacardi all in this battle. The sun is going in though. Is there meant to be rain in this race? Because it's starting to look a little bit darker. Now, probably... Do you think he can win this race? I don't know. I think Terrius has got it. Terrius has got a lot of pace here. So he's already gained 2 seconds on Gainful. But Terrius can crash quite a lot. Curly is in good place actually. 7 lap old hards compared to people around him. I think he'll definitely take a couple more places. And that's Huntsman retiring in pits as well. So we've only got 12 drivers left in this. Bacardi has pitted now. I mean, the question is, will Gainful's, Terrius and Cammy's tyres last? Oh no, Bacardi. I was like yellow flag and Bacardi. So Cody's going to put the pressure on now onto Cammy. Cammy is only on 14% ERS compared to Curly's 40% ERS. So Curly's in a good place to take 4th here. Looks like Cammy is struggling on these tyres. Curly has his big pants on, big boy pants on. Well done, Curly, with your big boy pants. And that's it. Curly is alongside Cammy, and he's going to take it. It's going before turn 1. So Curly has now moved up into 4th place. Wab is going to try and make it past as well. Does Wab? No, Wab has to tuck in behind. So Wab almost followed his fellow friend through. Hopefully Wab can get it done here. Oh my god, can you clip that? I think you can clip it from there. I'm not sure if at the moment I'm running like 4 devices, because I've got my phone overlapping the Twitch for TikTok. I've got my iPad for the TikTok so I can see the comments. I got my PC for my Twitch, and then I got my PlayStation for the actual game. So I'm currently sat in front of 4 screens at the moment. It's quite mad what things I do just for comms. Lovely helicopter shot now going through the stadium section of Mexico. What a wonderful wonderful camera view we're blessed with there. That was a good one. So Cammy is going to try and come back at Curly now. And Curly goes defensive. And he keeps the place, so Cammy is not passed. Ideally he needs to Cammy's now on no EOS at all. Curly's on 30% and Wab is on 70%. Wow, Wab! Come on, mate, use your EOS. Yeah, I could probably clip it after the race. So Wab is in the best position here, EOS. I think as soon as Cammy drops out of EOS here from Curly, he's going to be sitting duck to Wab, because the EOS difference is crazy. Trim is on 19% EOS in front, Gameful on 23, and Terriers is on 25. Anderson is on 26. So everyone's using up their EOS quite nicely at the moment, apart from Wab. In fact, yeah, Wab's the highest EOS out of the whole grid. Oh, as Cammy goes really wide there, that's not going to help him at all. So we now have 10 laps of this race left. As Ninja goes past Dave. Oh, Dave's in the pits, don't worry about that. So can Gameful get another 10 laps out of these tyres? And Cammy. Be nice to know where their tyres are. Wab isn't happy with me. What have I done now? Oh, Curly's recharged his EOS, so Curly's back up to 50. He gave his EOS away. Tell Wab, I do apologise, but I do it all the time in Tier 1, Tier 2, and they do it in Tier 3 as well. It's fine. So no talking to Wab while he's going through braking zones. Okay. Oh, Cammy's closer to Curly than he ever has been. Cammy's going to try and put up the inside. Oh. Cammy manages to take that place back of Curly. So Curly's going to race him back now. Curly's not even opened his DRS there. Ninja a 3-second penalty. Terrace, Ninja another 3-second penalty. Okay. Terrace is checked out at the front at the moment, almost 3 seconds away. Then Gainful is in no man's land, 3 seconds to a car behind him. And then Trim is in no man's land with 5 seconds to the car behind him. So, yeah. So Cammy's back down to 17% EOS with Curly on 40%, and Wab is on question mark %. Hey Wab, wink wink nudge nudge. Only me and you know now. Curly now takes it to the inside. He's going to make a move back up on Cammy, and Cammy's is going to fight this one. Curly's going to go around the outside and makes the move stick. It's another good overtake there from Curly. As Dave gets another 3-second penalty, Cammy is going to try and come back at Curly, but Curly's going to have the EOS, and Wab is just sitting behind these two, just waiting for them to come together to take up all the place with his secret amount of EOS. So this is the closest battle on track. Well, yeah, you got Anderson coming up on the back of Era. Wabby's having a Wabby's having a party. Wab was looking to make a move there, but Cammy goes back down the inside. Oh, Cammy losing the back end there, and unfortunately that did give a bit of contact between the two cars. Wab's just sitting behind these two at the moment, just with his secret amount of EOS. So these guys are battling, which is dropping them further back off Trim. Seeing two different lines there, two different drivers. Oh, as Wab has a really bad exit. Not Wab, Curly. So that gives Wab a run on Curly now. So Wab is going to go up around the outside of Curly and gets the move done. Is he going to get Cammy as well? Nope, he's going to tuck him behind. So Curly really struggled there with the exit of that corner, the penultimate corner. Oh, as we see Cammy have a bit of a back end wobble there. So Cammy's tyres looks like they're starting to struggle now. Gainful's tyres, I'm assuming, are struggling as well. Terry's tyres can't be that good actually, 16%, 16 lap old mediums. And let's see if Wab can get a good exit out of here. where we see the slipstream. DRS is open. He will be making the move down the inside, and Wab takes 4th place off of Cammy. Cammy is going to keep defending from Curly though. So can Wab make it away from Cammy now? Because that's what needs to happen. He needs to get out of that danger zone. He's already 7/10. Wab's used a little bit of his secret EOS. Yep, definitely 100%. Wab needs to drop him. Yeah. I mean, if Cammy hasn't got DRS, then Curly can get him. Cammy's managed to stay on the back at the moment. Oh, he uses a lot of curb there, which is going to hinder him a little bit. Little bit of slide there from Cammy. He's only on 6% EOS though. He's got his DRS open. He's not gaining on Wab at all. Wab used a little bit of a secret EOS then. Oh, as Cammy has a bit of a slide coming out of that corner there. So it looks like Cammy is struggling a bit on his tyres. "21 lap old hard for Gamepool, it's like then second." I mean, these tyres are holding out, which I did not expect, to be honest. Oh, as Giza gets another 3-second penalty. So the ones with penalties are building them up. Oh, his trim goes off. Trimmer's off the track. That's permitted. Trimmer's out. I don't know what's happened to Trim. Has he died at the wheel? Not quite sure what happened there, but that promotes Wab into 3rd place as we're riding forward with Cammy, who is struggling at the moment. He has got DRS though. Curly has dropped back though, 3 seconds behind. Has Wab got out of the DRS threat? No, Cammy still manages to get DRS as well. So this battle between Wab and Cammy has got even better now, because this is now for a podium place. I'm afraid to say Curly has dropped off. It was having such a good race as well, but it's down to these two. Are the tyres on Cammy going to hold out? Cammy is on 11% EOS and Wab is on a secret amount of EOS. Hush hush, tap your nose. Our little secret. Cammy is over a second. Yeah, second and 10th behind now. Second 2 tenths. Is this it? Is this the break that Wab needs? Yep, and that's no DRS now from Cammy. Oh, as Cammy gets a bit on the grass then as well. So that's lost a lot of time now to Wab. I see Bacardi going past Anderson a bit further back. Anderson is going to... Oh, Anderson hits the back of Bacardi. Sends Bacardi off the track. New Era is slowly reeling in Curly. Cam is now 2.5 behind Wab. And Gainful is actually starting to reel in. Ah, it's the last lap anyway. So there should be Terriers coming around now. Take the chicken flag. Yep, so Terriers, and then we're going to have Gainful. And then we have the Wabster, the Wabinator. Wabster across the line in third, followed by Cammy, followed by Curly Whirly, followed by New Era, Anderson, Bacardi, Full Send Dave. While waiting for that, I will start. I'll invite the main people in. Invite players. Terriers or Wab. Make sure you boys have the your mic share on so I can do the interviews so people can hear you. Oh, Gainful, that was quick joining. Oh, feedback.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh yes, you had that 5 seconds. I forgot about that.
Yep, I do.
Terriers are going to be unhappy with that. So that's 2 of you in. And is Wab joining? Mr. Secret EOS bloke. Right, so there's the results we have. We have Terry across the line in first, then Gainful, Wab, Cammy, Curly, Anderson, Era, Bacardi, Full Send Dave, and then Ninja in 10th. So there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I'm not sure if you can hear over the stream yet. Your mic's showing on, have you?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Is Wab joining us? Curly, if you're listening, or Wab, if you're listening, Wab, get in here. Curly, if you're listening, tell Wab to get in here. Jack, if you're still listening, tell Wab to get in here. So I normally start with third place, Wav, but he's not in here at the moment, so I'll start with you, Gainful.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
the first few laps, you had it down to T every safety car restart. There was a lot of safety cars, 5 in total.
Yep.
But you managed to keep them sleeping. You was running low wings, I suspect.
Yeah, I was. I was running 28, 23.
20, 23. Christ.
Yeah.
So that will explain a lot down the straight then, because every restart you just pulled away.
Yeah. That was the plan, but I can't remember what it was. Was it you, Darius, that was behind me? The whole, yeah, I think it was Darius. So he was gaining in the earlier phase of the pull away, I guess, because he had high downforce. He's
Yeah.
able to get good acceleration, but then I realized, okay, once I hold the RS, I can pull away and then release it so I don't waste it too much.
Yeah, and then you decided to go onto the come off your tyres early to go into the hards. Was there any reason in that, or?
Yeah, I saw some guys went on the hards a little earlier, but I felt that that would have been too much. So when I saw that I would have, I think it was the mediums can go to 23 laps and be dead. I was like, okay, well the hards should definitely be able to do 26. So I went on 26 laps, and then I think in the last stint when Tarius passed me, I tried to. I was like, okay, let me see what my pace is really like. So I think I was able to get it into like 1 point down from like 3 seconds to 1 point something seconds. But I lost like a lot of percentage of tires. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be tough. So yeah, they didn't have the pace to keep that going for the remainder of the race. So yeah, he definitely had the pace on me for sure.
Definitely had the pace on you, but then you did have that 5-second penalty that you got under the safety car. What was that? What gave you that?
I think I assumed this right. I assumed the safety car was telling him to overtake. It was telling you to overtake.
Yeah, but I were having a drink, so the game passed you
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, you went into
So
AI.
to have a drink.
Yeah.
So then when I tried to when I took back the position, it gave me a 5 second penalty.
Right. Yeah. So that's probably going to be removed as well. So that will promote you to first place. So that does.
Oh, so you should have spoken to Darius first. Okay, I'll wait.
So Terriers, how do you feel about that then, knowing that that could come off?
Nah, I knew it all along. I was trying to push as much as I could on the mediums, and I think by about lap 28 they were absolutely gone. I was just trying to survive them. It is what I mean. I think after that safety car restart, I went from P10 to about P1 in 4 laps. It shows how hard I was pushing, but yeah.
You did really well. Because I figured you were trying to pull out the 5 seconds, and it was so hard to keep you in our window. Like I was really pushing.
Yeah, my tyres were overheating as well every time. Going through the S, I thought we were going to spin. But I'll take P2 if it does get removed. Hopefully it doesn't.
Well, that's down to the stewards. We'll review the footage and stuff. I mean, you never know. Gatefold might not have footage. What am I saying? Gatefold's always got footage, but
I'll have to hack him.
Yeah, you're hacking into his computer quickly.
I think either way, I'm happy for the constructors. I think we needed 36 points to win the constructors this week, and I've got, if I do finish P2, I've got 21. So I can be happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got the fastest lap as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
the fastest lap, sure.
Yeah. So I mean, qualifying was good, and then Gainful just like that lap from Gainful, that second, it was the second run. You feel for 2. You said, yeah. You knew that rain was coming.
Well, I didn't know, but obviously I didn't want to be caught out where I didn't have a really good first lap, and then by the time I get back in the pits to come up for the second lap, the rain comes down. So I fueled for 2 laps. So then when I saw everybody going back into the pits, I was like, oh, this is good, because I'm just going to stay out and go for another run. And I think I lost maybe about a 10th. I mean, Colin he did get away with, but it was just a little distraction. So I think I lost a 10th there, and then when I hit the wall, I lost about 2 tenths, because it was like a second and 1.1 second up.
Yeah.
And then when I crossed the line, when I crossed the line, it was only 9 times up. So that's my mistake, 100%. Nobody else was driving.
So we just say across the lap you lost about 3 tenths.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
in
yeah.
total about 10 times.
I was 3 tenths up as well, and then the rain hit.
So if
Yeah,
you
well,
both managed to set your perfect laps, that would have been interesting. I mean, Gameful, you had your teammate hit the back of you in Q2, and then
thankfully no damage.
yeah,
You
and
apologize,
then
sorry. It's
he
all
then
good.
shot out the pits on your last run in Q1 and got in your way. Like I thought, oh no, but then I saw you 6 tenths up in sector 1. I was like, right, okay, well. He's still on it.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it didn't like affect my braking. You know, it's just something like where you're
yeah,
not sure if the person knows you're there, so you kind of hesitate a bit. So it wasn't like he was on the brake on my braking line when I was braking or anything like that. So yeah, it's all good. Pole in the end by what, like 7,000, barely.
Yeah,
yeah,
7,000.
it was very, very close. It really was.
I'm gonna get absolutely burned by King Lookman in Tier 2 chat now.
So that's my first pole in T2, and I guess my first win up to steroids. Steroids, if you're listening.
I can bribe, I can bribe.
Yeah, so all bribes go to keep me in my place at CDR. Dot stewards.
No problem.
So well done, lads. I mean, I'm not normally here in Q2 doing comms, tier 2, but other than the safety cars, it was quite good to watch. And the end of qualifying was quite fun. So congratulations on you both. And I mean, I haven't spoken to you both since you left tier 3, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That is true. Yep, that's only this season for me.
Yeah.
I'm a newbie. So yeah.
And holding your own, so which is good to see.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, Steve.
Hopefully you have Kane Lowry with you next year.
Yeah.
I think I'm Tier 1, aren't I? So...
I have no idea. I haven't done it yet. So
Hopefully
thank you both for joining. Thank you both for a great race. And have a good
No
evening.
problem. Have a good evening, everybody.
Cheers, much appreciated.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.